Hello everyone, let us do this evaluate yourself question. Experimental analysis of a compound containing the elements XYZ on analysis gave the following data: X equal to 32%, Y is 24% and Z is 44%. The relative number of atoms of XYZ are 2, 1 and 0.5 respectively. Molecular mass of the compound is 400 gram. Find out the atomic masses of the element and then the empirical formula of the compound and also the molecular formula of the compound. Let us understand the key concepts here. We know that molecular formula is equal to empirical formula times the whole number n. The whole number n is equal to molar mass of the compound, that is given here 400 grams, divided by calculated empirical formula mass. So, we need to first determine the empirical formula so that we can find the empirical formula mass, and then normally the relative number of atoms we determine percentage composition divided by atomic mass. But here the relative number of atoms are given already and they are asking us to find the atomic mass. So, what we are going to do is we are going to find the atomic mass by taking the percentage composition and dividing with the relative number of atoms. So, that is the only tricky part here. So, let us do this one by one. We have three different elements X, Y, Z, and their percentage compositions are 32%, 24% and 44%, and the relative number of atoms are 2, 1, 0.5. Now, let us determine the atomic mass. So, percentage composition divided by relative number of atoms, 32 divided by 2, so 16, 24 divided by 1, 24, 44 divided by 0.5, that will be 88. So, we answered question number 1 now. The atomic masses of the element XYZ are determined. Now, let us determine the simple ratio. Simple ratio, what we do? We take the lowest value from the relative number of atoms and then divide by that value. So, 2 divided by 1 by 2, so that will be 4, and then 1 divided by 1 by 2, that will be 2, and then 0.5 divided by 0.5, that will be 1. Therefore, the empirical formula is equal to X 4 times, Y is 2 times and Z is only 1 time, isn't it? Now, let us calculate the calculated empirical formula mass, that will be equal to 16 times 4 plus 24 times 2 plus 88, that will be equal to 64 plus 48 plus 88, this will be equal to 200, and therefore, the whole number is equal to molar mass, that is 400. Calculated empirical formula mass is 200. So, this is simply 2, and therefore, the molecular formula is equal to X4 Y2Z times 2, that means X8 Y4 and Z2, that is the molecular formula.